Hey, what's up? It's Hayes Warner, and this is my iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. So my new single is called Just a Girl, and it features Kevin Rudolph and Billy B. And I just wanted to thank Romeo and Most Requested Live for having me on the show tonight to answer your questions. I'm really excited. Okay, Jenna from San Jose, California says, what's your favorite fancy meal and favorite comfort food? I love chicken in any shape or size, any flavoring. Chicken, it's just so good. And it doesn't have to be fancy, but I am obsessed with chicken. My favorite comfort food, I love Doritos, even though I'm kind of allergic to dairy. I love Swedish Fish. Chelsea from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What was the first concert you went to see growing up? I went to the Black Eyed Peas when I was like 8. My dad took me. Ludacris opened. There was like strippers that came out, danced around. Ludacris was like, put your middle finger up in the air. And I remember my dad let me put my middle finger up, and I was like, I've made it. I am a full-grown adult now. So that was my first concert. Love the Black Eyed Peas. Huge Fergie fan. That was a trip. That was a time. Maria from Los Angeles, California says, if you could hug someone right now, who would it be? I would hug Maria from Los Angeles, California. Jolene from Cleveland, Ohio says, has Billy ever told you what the B stands for? So I have a new song out now called Just a Girl. It features Billy B. I'm obsessed with Billy B. I have never asked her what the B stands for. I know it's not her real name, but if I had to guess, I would say like Batty or, I don't know. Yeah, Billy Batty is what I have to guess, but I'll let you know after this call. I'm going to call her up and ask. Tiffany from Des Moines, Iowa. What emotions were you feeling just before you wrote Just a Girl? I was just feeling very inspired by No Doubt and Gwen Stefani. And it was before they had announced anything about performing at Coachella and reuniting. But there was something about their live performance. She's not afraid to go all out and say what she needs to say. And her sarcasm also in the way that she describes, the struggle of women. I just love her sarcastic tone, and that is really my personality when talking about a struggle or talking about anything. So I was feeling definitely very inspired. And I also was really excited because I had heard Kevin Rudolph wanted to, collaborate on the song. So I was excited and inspired, and I was pumped. Jennifer from Grand Rapids, Michigan says, how is it meeting Kevin for the first time? Do you know all the words to Let It Rock? Obviously, I know all the words to Let It Rock. I love Kevin Rudolph. He is amazing. He's so talented. And honestly, he really crafted, his music really inspired a lot of my music. So it was honor to hear that he wanted to be on this song and believed in it and that he added his own flair to it. I know every word to Let It Rock. It's on every playlist growing up of mine. It's on my nano iPod. He's just amazing. He is a legend. Ohio says, do you have a closet at home just for your performance clothes, or do you mix your personal clothes in with them? Basically, I have two closets, not two closets. I basically have this janky rack that I keep my show clothes separated from my normal jeans and shirts and stuff. I used to mix them all together, but it just became this overwhelming mosh of stuff. I actually have my janky little rack right here. But I have the two separated, and it's a lot of black, a lot of, sparkles and black over here, and it doesn't look super neat, but I like having them separated. Okay, so Tyne from Chicago, Illinois says, take us back a few years. When did you first get the call that someone was interested in you and your music? So I, throughout middle school and high school, knew all I wanted to be was a singer-songwriter. So I started releasing little videos of me playing songs I had written on the piano. And I vividly remember Instagram had just come out. Someone commented on one of my Instagram photos, hey, love your music, would love to try producing you sometime. And so that was my first session. I collaborated with a producer for the first time. And through that, I developed a sound. I learned how to songwrite better, how to be in the studio. And by making my music and posting it online, I've met my manager and team, and it's been amazing. So all really starts with putting yourself out there, for sure. Lana from Nashville, Tennessee says, when do you know it's time to release new music? What triggers in your mind that it's the right time? So I would say I'm always ready to release new music. I'm probably too fast at just wanting to put everything out that I've ever written. But there's kind of a flow that feels good, release cycle, where you release a song, you promote it, you feel like you've really squeezed all the juice out of promoting it, and that it's just kind of in the people's hands at that point. And I really am currently in the moment of like, I need to put something out. My new song, Just a Girl, has been out for a while and I love it so much, but my next single is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. So I'm ready for phase 2, next step. Tanner from Toronto, Ontario says, will you tour in 2024? I'm so excited to be touring in 2024. Some things coming up on May 9th. I'm going to be performing at Brooklyn Bowl in Brooklyn, New York. I'm super excited about that. I also am going to be doing Lollapalooza this year, which is just crazy. And I have a few other dates coming up after that I'm excited for. Guys, thank you so much for watching my Ask Anything chat. And huge thank you to Romeo and Most Requested Live for having me on your show tonight to answer questions for my latest single, Just a Girl, featuring Billy B and Kevin Rudolph. Mwah. See you soon.